Hi guys, how are we today? Yeah, if you are joining me, you're welcome. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dema Evelyn, your favorite YouTuber. Okay, so we are here today to talk about so many things concerning nurses and healthcare assistants migration to UK. So if you're interested, get in here immediately. Get in here, okay? If you're interested, let's get in here and let's kick it off immediately. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about healthcare assistant nurses, aspirants, those who want to go to UK. And because people have been encountering so many challenges when it comes to UK migration. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are challenged, like in so many aspects. Some are saying that there is no job. Some are saying that this process is not real. Some are even saying that, they have applied to over 1,000 jobs, yet no success stories. I understand. I know it's quite challenging. It's challenging. I can attest to that. When I was in Nigeria and when I was applying for nurses migration, I encountered the same challenge. It wasn't easy at all. So if I say that I understand what you mean, I understand what you're passing through, and this process is competitive now. So many people are in this. So many people are in this, and it makes the whole process challenging. But I just want to encourage you guys today. No matter how you see it, no matter whatever you are receiving, the kind of message you are receiving from employers, you know, some people will tell you they are not taking, some will tell you they don't take from overseas, some will tell you that they are no longer taking application from anywhere. Just don't give up, you know. So, people that started this process around February when I started actually got. One day, I'll share with you experience. Someone that came through healthcare assistant will share the experience with you personally on my platform to show you that it's actually real. To show you that it's real, yeah. So what I want to talk about today is for healthcare assistants and nurses, and also give opportunity for you guys to ask questions. For many people know about this process, some are coming across it for the first time, while some had it in passing but they don't understand what it's like. So I have to throw light on this process as well for people that don't know what I'm talking about. Recently, February 2022, UK government opened a kind of visa route for healthcare assistants to come to UK from abroad. Okay, and since then, people have been trying to get work to come and work in the UK and gain employment. And when you come in, if you have family, you are definitely going to come with your family. So that is what we are actually talking about. So I just want to throw more light when it comes to UK migration, because so many people are quite confused, like, oh, I have tried so many times to apply but still no way. So that's what I want to talk about today. First of all, I'm going to run down on requirements for nurses migration, and also run down on requirements for healthcare assistants migration. Okay. Meanwhile, while I'm at it, if you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. When I'm done with this, when I'm done with my lecturing and talk, I'm definitely going to answer your questions. So if you have any question, just try and drop it in the comment section. If you can't access the comment section, let me know. You can chat me up on WhatsApp, okay? So first of all, you can healthcare visa, health and care visa is among skilled worker visa. When you come to UK, there is something we call skilled worker visa, because skilled worker visa are kind of job that UK government are looking at, in the sense that these are the kind of job that they lack people. Skilled worker, they lack people for skilled worker visa. people that work in, let me list skilled workers that we have in UK. People that work in health, in a hospital, people that work, drivers, yeah, truck drivers are skilled workers as well. But most importantly, engineers, IT firms, hospital workers, these people are skilled workers. And they are needed in the UK. They are so much needed in the UK because people here are not enough to cover for them. You understand? So when it comes to skilled worker, UK government made it in such a way that you can get job from outside UK. The employer will give you a certificate of sponsorship which you use to apply for visa. So that is why, and the reason why health is under skilled worker is because when you come to UK, there are so many vacancies, there are so many shortage of health workers. So health workers are among the shortage occupation list when it comes to UK. So we need nurses, we need healthcare assistants, physiotherapists, pharmacists, doctors in the UK. That is why we don't pay for health subcharge. You know, when you are coming to UK, before now, when you are paying for visa and stuff like that, you also pay for what we call health subcharge for each and every one of your family members that are even coming with you. I think it's 300 per person per year. So if you are coming for 3 years, calculate it that way. It's quite a huge amount of money. So UK government just scrape it out for healthcare workers, health and care visas. So if you're coming as healthcare or a nurse, you don't pay for health subcharge fee. Okay, if you see anybody asking you to pay for health subcharge fee, tell the person that the person is lying. You don't pay for it. You don't pay for that. Okay, so for nurses, if you're a registered nurse, you can come and work for UK and you don't need to pay anybody a dime. You don't need to pay, what did I say? You don't need to pay anybody 1 kobo to bring you to UK if you're a nurse. It's even healthcare assistants that people are not charging for, that agency now charge for, you pay them. But for nurses, you don't pay anybody anything. Please, don't let them deceive you. You don't pay anybody anything for healthcare assistants, for nurses to come to UK. So if you're a nurse, all you need to do is know the requirements. Just know the requirements for coming to UK and start pursuing it. Once you are graduating from school, you can start. Some people always tell me that there are new graduates. How are you sure that they will take them? They start the process. The process is long. By the time you are done with the process, at least you'll be able to get experience, like 6 months experience. Some employers requires only 6 months experience. Yes. So why not just start first the process once you are graduating for School of Nursing? Okay, so for the School of Nursing, for nurses, first thing you need is an international passport. Everybody needs an international passport. So far you want to leave Nigeria, or you want to leave any of your country, Africa, Ghana, anywhere you want to leave your country, you need an international passport. That one is a must. You need an international passport to live wherever you are. Okay, so that is one of the requirements, international passport. The second requirement you need for a nurse, you need you need to register with NMC. You need to register with NMC. Yeah, someone said she was told £3,000 for healthcare job. Yeah, I don't know. People are not charging. And the point is this. It's not even about people charging. It's about knowing people that are real, the genuine ones. Because people are not scamming people in the name of, I'm giving job, I have job for you. So some people have the money. Some people even have that £3,000 to pay. But how are you sure that these people you are giving this money that are genuine? That is another point now. It's not about having the money, but the people you want to give this money to, are they genuine? I don't know. I want to rotate this device to know whether you can see me fully. If you can see me, let me know. Let me see whether this one is okay. I just rotated it. I don't think it's fine. Let's see. Oh, they're telling me to rotate my device back. So I hope you guys can see me well anyway. So it's not about actually giving people money, but these people you are giving money, are you sure that they're real? So that people have been scammed. I know someone that was scammed £4,000 because of job. And do you know the point is that these employers will tell you that they will give you offer. They will even give you offer letter. They will give you offer letter. They will give you fake COS, and you will not pay 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Some people will not even give you a link to apply for visa, or they will even tell you to pay them so that they will apply for visa for you. By the time you pay them, you will not start calling them to, for your visa approval and stuff like that. That is when you will know that you have been scammed. So it's not only about giving them money, it's about knowing whether these people are genuine, because scammers are out now, because they heard that people are willing to pay money for this. So because of that, scammers are now out to scam people. So I don't even advise anybody to give anybody money that you don't even know. Yeah, don't say that because the number that is you're communicating with is a UK number. No, people in their country can buy UK line and use. Yes, so don't say that because it's a UK line that is genuine. No, we have scammers everywhere. So don't say because it's UK line. So guys, let me continue with what I was saying before. So for nurses, you have international passport, you start your NMC registration. Guys, just give me a minute, let me get something. So for nurses, you need international passport. You need to start your NMC registration with NMC. So I know I have nurses group for nurses. So if you're a nurse, I have group for those that wants to be who wants to come to the UK. So I have two groups for nurses, and also I have a Telegram link for healthcare assistants. So if you are interested, after this live, I can't drop it. I don't know. I can't drop the link here. Can I? I don't know where I can drop the link, but I will see whether I can. No, I can't drop the link for nurses because those are not nurses that will join. I don't want those that are not nurses to join as well. Okay, so I can't drop the link for nurses. What I will do is that I will let you chat me. Just send me email. I will drop my email address. So if you're a nurse, you send me email address. Tell me that you're a nurse, that you want to join my WhatsApp group, and I will give you my number. Then for healthcare assistants that wants to come to the UK, what I will do is that I will drop the link, the Telegram link in the comment section, so you can join as well. Okay, So you start your NMC registration. What I mean by NMC registration, if you're a nurse and you want to come to UK, you need to register with NMC UK and let them approve of you with NMC of your country. So there's a link for NMC registration. And when you are applying for NMC registration, you need your nursing license and also your nursing certificate. But if you just graduated and you don't have certificate, you can use your notification letter. Do you understand? So you should have these two things: your international passport, your nursing license or notification, and your nursing certificate. Do you understand? To start your NMC registration. So when you are done with NMC registration, at the end of it, you will be able to pay. They will tell you to pay £140. So when you pay £140, remember, you cannot pay that £140 in Nigeria or your country. If you're in Nigeria, you cannot pay it directly with your Nigeria card. If you're in Africa, any other African country, I think you can. But Nigeria limited their, abroad payment, dollar or pounds to £20 or $20 per card. So you cannot pay £140 with your Naira card. But if you're in Ghana or in Zimbabwe or any other African country, I think you can. But for Nigerians, you can't do that, okay? All you need to do is contact someone that is in the UK, any of your friends that is in the UK. The person can help you pay the money. You just give the person your NMC login. When you give the person your NMC login, the person will be able to pay the money for you. That is how it works. And you give the person Naira equivalent. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you need to give someone money here to pay for you. All you need to do is give them your login details. They don't eat it. They don't do anything with your login details. When you give anybody your NMC login details to pay for you, don't be afraid. They won't do anything with it, okay? So after paying the £140, they will send you email that will contain your CRM number. So after that, there is another link where you have to do your online verification with NMC of your country. Do you understand? I also have the link for that. So when you do NMC verification and upload your nursing license and blah blah blah, you'll be able to pay NMC verification fee. I think it's 60-something thousand now. I don't know how much it is in your currency, but you have to. When you reach the payment station, they will tell you the amount to pay. Okay? So when you now pay for verification and submit your documents, you wait. Okay? You wait till you are verified. So sometimes verification takes 3 weeks, some 4 weeks, some more than that. It depends on number of. It depends. Some people, they don't spend more than 1 month. Okay? So it depends on the person handling your documents. So when you pay that, you just wait for your document to be verified. When you are verified, they will send you a mail to tell you that you are now verified. You can now go ahead and book CBT, computer-based test for nurses. Do you understand? It's a computer-based test for nurses. So when you book the CBT now and write CBT, then you know that you are eligible now. Meanwhile, while waiting for verification, I always advise people to prepare for their IELTS exam. Do you understand? If you're a nurse and you want to come to UK, you must have this result, English result, because you are not from. They say that we are not from English-speaking countries, so we need to write English exam. For nurses, you need this exam, and you must have overall band 7. Yes. Writing, it can be 6.5. Listening must be 7. Speaking must be 7. Reading must be 7. So you should have overall band 7. So if you have 6.5 in reading, no. But remember, you can combine results. If the both results, or if the same both exam are written within 6 months, you can combine 2 results. But when you are combining results, make sure that none of your module, whether reading or writing, is 6.0. You cannot combine any result that have 6.0 in it. Okay? You can't combine it. So it's always good if you write and you fail in one aspect. Maybe you have 6.5 in reading or speaking. You should, prepare and write another one within 6 months, so that you'll be able to combine 2 results if you have problem in another one. Do you understand? And I heard now that you can now use your school statement of proof of English language with your low score IELTS to apply to NMC. I don't know how sharp is that. They said that people can now use, if you have low score in IELTS exam, that you can now request for your proficiency of English results from your school, that I can use it to apply. That people are using it, but my dear, I don't know. I can't say what I'm not sure. I can't say what I'm not sure. Okay? I can only say what I'm sure of. Because I don't know, if NMC accept it now, I don't know whether they will accept it after OSCE for them to give you your PIN. So that is why I said IELTS is still the goal for nurses. With 7 band overall, but reading can be 6.5. If tomorrow, they had meeting in September, they had, I think in August, meeting, NMC. They want to look at IELTS score to know whether they can reduce it in any way for nurses. They just had the meeting. They have not reduced it yet. They have not reduced. So till then, let's pray that they reduce it so that, people can move. There are some people that have their IELTS, but just that they low score. So when you write your IELTS and write your CBT, then you can start applying for job. But also, you can start applying for job even while you're preparing for IELTS exam, because, getting job these days is very hard. So for nurses, one thing you need is, number 1 is your international passport. Second one is NMC registration and writing your CBT. Third one is IELTS exam result. And also, you need police certificate. You also need to write a professional CV. In your professional CV, you should make sure that you write, you should know how to write a professional CV, just like, not like a CV that you're writing to apply for secretary job or lecturing job. You should compose a good CV. Okay, so in your CV, you should be able to say that you have experience. Okay, even if you don't have experience, you need to feel something. If you don't have experience, maybe you graduated newly from school. When you were in school, you are posted to so many places. Yes, those things are experience as well. Okay, so when you are in school, you are posted to so many wards, like gynecological ward, your psychiatrist, ENT. So all those places you are posted to, they are part of your experience. You can write it in your CV if you don't have any experience. So once you have this, my dear, there are so many places you can apply for job. You can apply on Track Job. You can apply on Indeed. Remember, not all jobs on Indeed are taking overseas applicants. So when you're applying for job on Indeed, make sure you read it very well to make sure that they are sponsoring. Not all jobs there are sponsoring. But when you come to a Track Job, most of the job on Track Job, they are sponsoring international applicants. So when you go to Track Job, nurses, what you're applying for is band 5. So for nurses, what you're applying for in Track Job is band 5 nursing job. Nursing and midwifery, band 5. So don't apply for band 6. Band 6 here is just like a ward sister, senior ward sister. Apply for band 5, just staff nurse. Okay? So that is for nurses. I'm going to show you guys how to look for job on Track Job as well. But before I go to that side, I want to quickly also go over requirements for healthcare assistants. Okay? Requirements for healthcare assistants. Okay? So for healthcare assistants, in February 2022, UK government opened a visa route for healthcare assistants that wants to come over to UK. When you come here, those that work in the hospital as carers, they are not actually professionals. They are not professionals at all. Okay? So don't be afraid if you don't have the necessary skills. The nurse, you're coming here to assist the nurse. You're not coming here to operate. So don't tell me you don't want to see blood. Apart from international passport, you need international passport. Second thing you need IELTS result. But when it comes to healthcare assistant now, what you need is What you need is band 4.5. Remember, some employers also state their band. Like some employers will say that they need 5.5, 5, 6. It depends. But why I say 4.5 is for visa application. For visa application, all you need is just band 4. Okay? But some employers will not come and say they want someone with band 5. Some will say they want someone with band 6. Some will say 5.5. Some will say 4.5. The reason for this IELTS exam is just to make sure that you can communicate in English language. Okay? Just to make sure you can communicate in English language. So that is the reason for this IELTS exam. So, apart from IELTS exam, the care assistant, you also need what we call care certificates. What is care certificate? It's just like online training where you read about different topics about health, care of patients. Okay, you can do this online training on Allison. Allison is paid. You pay for Allison. You do Allison, but when you want to take the certificate, you pay for the certificate. You can also do it on reads.co.uk. I think Reads, you also pay for it. You can also do it on Florence Academy. Florence Academy is actually free. Both certificate and the training is free. But, so many people are now doing this Florence. Wherever you go, it's Florence. And I don't know. I think it's kind of flooded. Everybody is rushing to Florence because it's free. Okay? But it's still accepted though. But I like to stand out. If you want to stand out, you can do Allison, you can do reads.co.uk. If you go to Reads, you can see diploma in caregiving. Yes, of course. I think it's £12. Yeah, Reads have diploma in caregiving, £12. Yes. If you go to Reads, you can see different diploma, health and care. So which is also an advantage. So you need to do at least 17 courses online. Don't shout, don't scream. Why I say 17 courses? Let me list. You have fire safety, you have what we call duty of care, you have, I'm trying to say the most important ones. You have infection prevention and control. We also have dementia. You have basic life support. I'm trying to list for you the most important ones. You also have restraint awareness. Why you say restraint? Because when you're working in a care home, you are going to meet so many demented patients that want to leave the world on their own without being discharged. With this restraint awareness, you'll be able to know how to handle them. You also have lone worker. Lone worker is working alone, ability to work alone. So sometimes you go for domiciliary work, you need to learn how to work alone independently when you go for domiciliary work. So that is why lone worker training is also there. You also have food hygiene. I've said food hygiene, yes. You also have what again do we have? Confidentiality, information governance, how to handle your patient documents and keep it confidential. I've said dementia. You also have mental capacity training. These are the ones that I can remember that are important. I did it when I came here. I also did this training. Okay, so you also need to do this training online. Someone asked question: can you use proficiency in English instead of IELTS? Okay, for healthcare assistants, you can use what we call NARIC certificate, but it's for those that have degree. If you have a degree, okay, you can apply for NARIC certificate. All you need to do is to write to your school for your transcript. Okay, get your transcript. I'm trying to remember what we use to apply for this. You need your transcript, you need your English proficiency, okay, proficiency in English language, you need it. You need your international passport. Then you go to their site, okay, NARIC certificate site. I think it's ecctis.com. You apply, upload your document, and you will be able to. You will be directed to pay £147 or thereabout. Within 2 weeks, they will approve it and they will send you a certificate. One thing about NARIC certificate, that it doesn't expire, but IELTS exam, it expires within 2 years. You do understand? So that is one good thing about it. So you can use NARIC certificates. You can't use proficiency in English. You can use NARIC certificates. You have to apply for it online. Okay. So apart from that, apart from care certificates, you also need a CV, professional CV. When it comes to CV for healthcare assistant, guys, I've watched so many people tell you people, you don't need experience. You don't need experience. You don't even need experience. Who says that? You need experience to work here. No one will want to employ someone that doesn't know anything about care. Who will do that? At least you need to have basic knowledge of what care looks like. Why I say this, because this opportunity is open to many people, not only to Nigerians, not only to Africans. Okay, it's open to many people. Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Ghanaians, Africans, Asians, even other European countries. And some of them has worked in healthcare, before. So think about it. If you're an employer and two people came with two CVs, you look at this one, they have 5 years experience. You look at this one, they have no experience. Which one are you going to take? Of course, you're going to take the one that have experience. Do you understand? So if anybody tells you that you don't need experience, my dear, I don't believe that. You need at least 1 year, 2 years experience. So in your CV, you should be able to say that you have such experience in such a thing. Let your CV also have your care certificate. Okay? Your CV should have your... No, NARIC can only be done with degree. Okay? NARIC can only be done with degree. Okay? Okay. Someone said I should list the courses again. I should list the courses. First one is duty of care. Second one is dementia. I should list it in the comment section. Okay, let's see. But you know what? I'm going to leave my group link here. Okay, I cannot even comment. I can't comment. So what I will do is to leave a link to my group. What I will do is to leave a link to my group, so that if you join the group, you'll be able to have access to all this information I'm giving now. You have access to this information I'm giving now, okay? So I can't type. I don't know. I can't even type. I can't type anything. I don't know. So what I will do is to leave a link. Okay, see what I will do. Like I said, what I will do is to leave a link of my channel. How about that? Okay, how about that? Leaving a link to my channel so that you can access the link. When you access the link, you'll be able to get all this information there. I think that is better, right? Let me list it again. We have duty of care. We have dementia. We have confidentiality. We have information governance. We have food hygiene. I'm trying to call it off head. I don't have it written down. We have fire safety. We have lone worker. We have basic life support. We have okay. I'm trying to remember what we have again. And also trying to know whether I can leave a link to. Okay. I wish I can comment because I can't even comment. So I can leave a link. So guys, let's continue. Before I end this live, I'll know whether I can leave a link. Okay. So when you have this certificate, you should have a good CV. And when you have a good CV, start applying for job. If you're my Telegram group, you always see me posting links to vacancies. So guys, what you do is to apply to those vacancies. Please apply to those vacancies that you are seeing. I post this often, but some people don't watch it. If I post any link or if I post any YouTube video, make sure you watch a video. Before I can post link, I always do a video before that so that you know how to apply for that job. We have different job and different ways and instruction. Someone say apart from, let me see what you're saying. Aside that, please, I'm taking about the other side. We can get the certificates aside. Okay, I say Allison, ALISON, Allison and reese.co.uk. Okay, allison.reese.uk. Okay. So let me get the other phone to know that I can send something to you. Send the link. Okay, let me get my other phone. So guys, I'm trying to see whether I can drop the link. Alright, it's not possible. So the places where I can apply for job for healthcare assistant, one is track job. That is what I want to teach today. Actually, to apply for a job on track job, I want to teach about it today. Sorry guys, if you're hearing any noise, my friend is here with her baby. So if you hear any noise, don't mind me. Okay. So I'm going to teach you guys now how to apply for job on Indeed, on track job actually, not Indeed. Show me the screen, share my screen, but it's not possible. So what I'll do is to share I'm trying to know whether I can share the screen, but what I do is to turn the video. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see anything at all? of all, go to browser of your choice. I don't know the features to use on the YouTube so that I can share the screen whenever I want to. So I hope you guys can see this now. Go to browser of your choice. Type track job. TRAC. Track job. Can see that? If you can see that, let me know. Let me know that I can proceed. Can you see what I'm doing? If you can see what I'm doing, let me here. Let me see your yes. So when you type track job, search for it. It will open up to this place. Okay. Click here. Can you see where I'm clicking? Here. Track jobs. Click on track jobs. It will open up here. Okay. So if you are here, go to login. Are you seeing this login here? Go to login. Someone say not too bright. Is it brighter now? Oh, it's not clear. Why can't it's clear with my other phone? Is it clearer now? Is it better? I want all of you to see this, please, before I can proceed. Is it okay? Okay, it's okay. Fine. So go to login, click on login. It will take you to here. If you have registered on track job before now, you will need to sign in. You see here, you need to sign in here. This is for both nurses and healthcare assistants. This is for both nurses and healthcare assistants. You can look for a job on this site. So go to sign in. Then, if you have not registered before, go to create an account. Do you understand? So there are 2 points here. If you have registered before, go to sign in. But if this is the first time you are entering track job, go to what? Create an account. This is for both nurses and healthcare assistants. It's not for only healthcare assistants. So since I have registered before, what I'll do is to log in. All you need to do is the email you use to register and your password, you do what? You log in into your account. So because I've registered before, when I logged in, it brought me to my menu, my applications, my previous applications. But if you have not registered before, once you come in, it will bring you to this place. Let me show you where it will bring you. It will bring you to this place. But because I've been applying before, it brought me to that place. So if you log in, it will bring you to this place. Independent UK head job site. So if you want to apply for a job on this page, see where you go to now. Drag your cursor to nursing and midwifery. Can you see this? So when you come here, you have nursing and midwifery, you have medical and dental, you have emergency, you have blah blah blah. So where you're going to is what? Nursing and midwifery, please. Nursing and midwifery. Click on nursing and midwifery. Calm down. So go to any occupation. Do you have any occupation in mind? Do you have any occupation in mind? Yes, of course. So when you come here, they are trying to ask you where you want to work, like which place you want to work. Some people will say breast care, cardiology, cardiothoracic, care of the elderly, So go to nursing services and choose anywhere you want to work. Nursing services. So why this is important is because when let me say you click care of the elderly. Let's click on care of the elderly. Click on care of the elderly. When you come to grade, they are trying to ask you which grade do you want. If you're healthcare assistant applicant, click on band 2. But if you're a nurse, click on what? Band 5. Did you see the difference now? Or if you want to apply for senior carer role, click on band 3. So nurse, band 5. Healthcare assistant, band 2. Senior carer, band 3. So let's go for healthcare assistant now. I'll still show you for nurses. I will still show nurses their own. Click on band 2. They'll ask you where do you want. UK. Then location, my dear, we don't have choice. Any location is okay. Any organization is okay. Click on search. Click on search. It will bring you to all the vacancies for healthcare assistant for care of elderly. You see, I will show you. So come down, see, all these things are vacancies. I don't know why people say that there is no vacancy. All these things are vacancy. You know what I will do? Because my own is that I'll come and bring it and come and do it as a YouTube video. Yes, it's people that are here now. People that are here will benefit. People on this life will benefit. Because what I will do is that I'll come here and bring out all this vacancy and I'll post it on my YouTube. You guys will still come and watch it and subscribe to it. But if you are here, I'm giving you expo. So all these are band 2 nursing band 2 healthcare assistant job. But people will not see it. People will be telling me, where am I supposed to apply for job? Where am I supposed to apply for job? All these people are not taking. So what is this? So let's say people will still say, they're not taking overseas. Let's see them. Open one. Click on one. This one. Open it. Let's see. When you come here, first of all, check whether this is a permanent contract or temporary. If it's a temporary contract, leave it. If it's permanent, fine. You are good to go. Okay? You are good to go. Safira, carry this your baby and leave here. Your baby is distracting also. Carry this your baby and leave. It's distracting my people. Okay, guys, don't mind her. So if it's band 2 and if it's permanent position and if it's full time, okay, that is one way to check whether you are eligible. So is check the salary. Once it's 20 to 21,000, check when it's expiring. It's expiring 2010. So it's good to go. Essential criteria is what you must have. Why desirable criteria is a must, but essential you must have it. So when you come to MVQ, that is your care certificate. If you have it, then you're good to go. So when it comes to application, essential criteria for applying is that you must have mass grade C or your baby is disturbing us. Your baby is disturbing us now. So you must have GCSE grade C, or you also have either you have WAEC. They are looking for WAEC, just anybody with WAEC. You know, your SSCE or anybody, even degree diploma is an addition. But if you have your SSCE, you are good to go. So when you come here, you should have a Microsoft Office experience. That is desirable, must a must. So that is it. So when you come down, sometimes when you come here, some people will tell you that people from outside UK that require sponsorship, they are eligible to apply for this job as well. But this one didn't state it, that people that require sponsorship can take. So for me, I will still go ahead and apply it. But if you don't want, it might end up in a unfortunate email if you apply for this job, because they didn't specify if people with that require sponsorship should apply. So I will leave it. If it's me, if I were you, I will leave it. I will go back to another job. I need the one that will specify that people with sponsorship can apply. So let's say this one. Let's see this one now. Let's see whether this one has it also. So what we are looking for is for them to tell us that if you are applying from outside UK, that you can also apply. Do you understand? See, note, if this role is a Bantu, okay, then you should have current right to work in the UK, which enable you to undertake the role without need of sponsorship. These people will even tell you that they need people that are in the UK. That means you don't need, if you require sponsorship, do you understand? You don't need this. Bantu roles here, they are not eligible for sponsorship. So if you are applying for this job, read very well so that you don't end up in unfortunate email. So if someone didn't read this very well now, they will jump in and go and apply, and they will still receive unfortunate email. So when you come here, go and read here. Come down and read whether they need overseas applicants. As you can see, these people don't give sponsorship. Okay? So you don't need to apply to them. That is what I'm saying. You don't need to apply to them. Leave them. Go to another one. That is how it is. Keep searching until you see the one that needs sponsorship. Don't rush to where people are plenty. This is also Bantu. Okay? Calm down. You might say that none of them require sponsorship. This is not about, when you go to track jobs are genuine. So don't talk about genuineness in track job. Track job are genuine. Okay? So when you come down here, that is how you should be able to see the one that says people from overseas are also welcomed. If you don't see the one that says people from overseas are welcome, leave it. Go to another one. That is how I search for my own job. You keep searching for one that says people from overseas are welcomed. If you don't see it, go to the next one. That is, make it easier. Don't rush to where people are, applying plenty. Oh, we must get this job. These are the places where you come, you apply individually, and you are likely to get. Okay, you see, I've not even seen anyone that requires sponsorship now. But that doesn't mean that they don't exist. They exist. Just that you need your time. You need to bend down, calm down, and look for it gradually. You need to calm down and look for it. Okay, it's not something you rush over. Please. It's not something you rush over. Keep searching. Each one you open, calm down. Check whether they require sponsorship. If they don't require sponsorship, leave them. Do you understand? Leave them. Don't apply, because once you're applying, you are going to end in unfortunate emails. You're going to, and most times these people, when they bring out sponsorship in it, but by the time people now apply to it, like maybe people, they get up to 100 applications, they will close it up, remove it, so that people that from outside will not be able to apply. Do you understand? So keep your eyes on this place. Keep your eyes on this place as well. Last month, I saw so many vacancies here. even for people outside. But because people are now rushing to it, they have closed most of it. But that doesn't mean that you don't see anyone. I'm trying to know whether I will see the one that require sponsorship. There is. I know there is, just that I won't have patience to go through it. Let me show you an example of what I mean by the one that requires sponsorship. I want to show you what I mean by that. Okay? Let me open this one. And show you what I mean by those that require sponsorship. One thing about these people is that because of this healthcare assistant route they opened, people are now rushing to them. People want to kill them with applications, so they now rush and remove sponsorship, because once people see sponsorship in their application, they rush them like do you understand? People now rush and remove sponsorship. That is why you cannot even see people that give sponsorship. Even if they are giving, they will hide it. Do you understand? Even if they give, they will hide it. That is one thing they're doing now, because once they put sponsorship there, people will rush them. Like before, I see so many of sponsorship applications here, just that they don't put it again, because even if they are taken from outside, they will keep it, because people will rush it to them if they leave it like that. That is it. I don't know, because before now I see so many people with sponsorship, but now I can hardly see. People rush them whenever they post. If they hear anything spoil, people will kill them with application. Their email will full. So what they do now is remove sponsorship. I wish I can see anyone. Chai. Before now, I see so many here. But now they have removed. They removed it. Seriously. This is serious. All I do is that in the night, especially when I'm on night duty, if I'm on break, I go through this vacancy, because in the night, some of vacancies used to come out in the night. Do you understand? I go through this vacancy and I bring out the one that requires sponsorship and do video on it. But most times when I do video, people don't watch now. People don't watch my videos now, because that is the time they usually bring out these vacancies. Some people will bring it out and close it immediately, so that people will not apply. Much people will not apply. I'm trying to look for the one that requires sponsorship. I'm even surprised that none of them could bring out, because I know before we used to have so many of them on track job. So many. But because people are now bombarding them with emails, they're now removing it. This is serious. Like when you come here, you should have sponsorship program here. But now, seriously, because of the way they send email to them. Yeah, I think the reason why they're removing sponsorship, because people fill their inbox with emails. I met one of, like my ward manager was discussing with my ward manager that I have so many people that want to come over. They have all the experience needed. She was telling me that, that their recruitment team is like bombarded with application letter from people already. Imagine that once they open their emails, the emails is filled with application from people. Now that is why you don't even know when they start. Oh, carry your baby now. That is why you don't even know when they are recruiting. Even her, she doesn't know when they are recruiting. That is it. That people from outside and people from over the world are now sending them emails, even when they are recruiting and when they are not recruiting. So they don't even advertise their vacancy anymore. Seriously. They don't even advertise their vacancy, and this is serious. Carry your baby. So you see these people now, they said that if you are currently in the UK registration process and you have completed your IELTS and CBAT exam, so for nurses now, you see, you have to read in between lines. You have to read in between lines now. So see what they say, if you have done your NNC registration and you are reading your IELTS and see what they're saying here. You have written your IELTS exam and CBT. Carry your baby now. Or it's time for people to go. So contact recruitment team through this mail rather than completing an application. So you have to read in between lines. This is for nurses, so you understand. So someone will now come and apply and they will get unfortunate emails because they didn't read what is here. They say don't fill application, do what? Email recruitment team. So that is why when you apply, you have to read. You have to read this job specification to know what you're supposed to do. Seriously. So that is it. You have to read the job specification. Very, very important. You have to read the job specification, know what they're talking about. If not, so guys, like I was saying, let me show my face again. So guys, like I was saying, what I'll do is that I'll go to this track job in the night and I'll look for those that offer sponsorship. I'm going to bring it out and I'm going to send it, drop the links for you guys in my videos, because that is the time I usually look for this, in the night. Yes, when people are asleep, when you guys are asleep. You know, UK people that are bombarded because people are from all over. People from all over have bombarded them with, so many applications that they don't even advertise anymore. They don't advertise anymore. So guys, don't worry. What I will do is that I will go and look for vacancy for you guys, those that offer, because I know some people don't know how to source people that offer vacancy. So what I will do is that I will go and look for those that offer vacancy, and I'm going to post it for you guys with the links. And sometimes I post videos. When I post videos and I said apply to this company, sometimes I don't drop links. If I don't drop link, just know that you are supposed to type the company's name on your Google and get their name. So if I don't drop link, don't ask me for vacancy link. You should look at the screen and copy the name of the company, please. Okay. So guys, we have spent nearly 54 minutes here, and I want to go. Okay, I'm not on duty today though, so I'm going to look for vacancy link for you guys this night. Okay, so I'm trying to see whether I can drop link. Okay, you know what will happen? I don't need to drop link. See what will happen when you go to any of my YouTube videos. Go to description box, okay, of any of my videos. You see my Telegram group there. Join my Telegram group there. For nurses, if you also join my Telegram group, you can DM me, send me a message that you want to join my nurses group. I'm going to send you the link. For nurses, for healthcare assistant, join the Telegram group. Go to any of my YouTube video and join the Telegram group. How about that? So guys, the hustle is real. People, it's competitive. I cannot overemphasize. It is competitive now. People from even Europeans, imagine. Yes, Asians. Many people are struggling for this stuff as well. So you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So don't give up. People, I know it's frustrating, but it's worth it at the end of the day. Check it now. It's worth it. Okay? So guys, don't give up and continue to do your best. Once you see any vacancy, don't wait. Apply to them. Okay? Apply to them. I wish everybody, will have vacancy that will give everybody chop like come over. But I'm not an employer, I'm not a recruiter, I'm just a servant. I'm just a servant running an errand for you guys so that you guys can get the job. I don't know what to say again. But if you follow this process, you understand the way I just explained now, how you can actually maneuver yourself into track job, okay? Into track job. So when you maneuver yourself into drag job, if you're healthcare assistant, go for band 2 job. If you're a nurse, go for band 5. Then some people will say, I'll apply for them, even whether they need sponsorship or not. Yes, your faith work for you. Some people will say, whether you need sponsorship or not, as far as this is a band 2 job, I'm applying for it. You guys must take me. And they might be lucky. So, because some people don't advertise sponsorship, that doesn't mean they're not taking. They feel like if they advertise, their emails will be filled up. Do you understand? Their emails will be boom. They won't even be able to see what they call, their important email. There may be emails that are expected from people because it will be filled up with applications. So they now take it away. They now take away the sponsorship. I don't blame them, Sha, but it's not fair now. You don't even know the people that are recruiting or not. So guys, if you have the energy, you can still apply to them whether they are recruiting or not. That's what we call putting in your luck, trying your best, and leaving the rest for God. Okay, so guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, okay, and share with your friends, okay. And I wish you all the best. Do you have any question? Does anyone have any question? Does anyone have any question? Bless you too. Bless you too, my dear. Someone from healthcare assistant group arrived UK last week, but they are far. About 3 people I know now from that group arrived UK. One is in London, one is in North. It's far from me. How I wish I can see them. Because the journey is not easy. How I wish I can see them. I would like to make video with them so that it will encourage you guys. How I wish I can see them. But it's well. Okay? It's well. Yeah. It's not easy, I know, even for nurses. But guys, let's not give up. Okay? So guys, I wish you the best. Like, subscribe, and share the video. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Wait. Please, for the Telegram link, go to my YouTube. You will see the description box. Click in the description box of my YouTube. You will see the Telegram group. I cannot comment on this live. I'm sorry. Nurses have WhatsApp group, but if you're nice, if you join the WhatsApp, if you're nice and you join the Telegram group, chat me up in the WhatsApp, okay, and I will be able to show you how to also join the WhatsApp group for nurses.